welcome to Main Street and Mickey!
Hey!
We're all together this time! Yay!
Yay! Quit! I'm driving.
So we've been trying to do the news on Fridays, and then we'll post it Saturdays. Last week we just didn't have time, but this week we were all in the car together, so we thought better
Why
now
not do
than
the
never.
news?
While we're all here. So it's a little bit of accumulation of last week's news and this week's. The first thing that happened this week, and I know I told Mom, I don't think I told you, Annie, they had finally announced the Disney Broadway Artist Series that's going to be there during the Festival of the Arts.
No, I saw it on I saw it on the Facebook.
Ha.
Hey.
Hey. Gavin Lee from the one that we saw on Mary Poppins,
Yeah.
he's going to be there
Oh, cool.
the weekend that I'm going to be there. And I'm so excited.
It's just wrong.
Because I got to see him on Broadway when he was Bert in Mary Poppins. And now I get to see him now.
Is he the one you got to meet there?
No, he didn't come. I can't remember if he came
Yeah,
to the
he
meet.
came to the meet and thing after.
I thought he did.
Did he?
greet
Yeah.
after.
Huh.
I remember he
I
came
think
in.
you have a picture with him.
Yeah.
I do. I need to
There's some
find that
news.
picture. If I find the picture, I will put it here. If not, just imagine me with Gavin Lee. So that was really cool. And then the guy who plays Aladdin, or who played Aladdin, I can't remember if he's still on Broadway or not. He's gonna be there with his sister, who plays Jasmine. I think she plays Jasmine on tour, and then he plays Aladdin on Broadway.
Gotcha.
So brother sister thing going there. What marathon? Oh, Marshall Marathon. Sorry, my bad.
Distracted much.
Sorry. So there was that this week, and it's really, so the times this on the Disney Park blog, it says the Disney on Broadway concert series with daily showings at 5:30, 6:45, and 8 p.m. Each week, different pairs of Disney on Broadway stars will take the American Gardens Theater stage, which is in Epcot, right near the American Pavilion. Surprise. And so they'll be featuring music from shows such as Lion King, Frozen, and Beauty and the Beast. I can't tell which one is from Frozen because it doesn't say. None of the names have Frozen out beside them, so I'm not sure if that's going to be like a surprise thing or if someone's just going to randomly sing like Frozen. I don't know. It'd be cool if Brooklyn was there,
Oh, wow, yeah.
but I don't know if they would use her still since she's not Elsa anymore. And then the next thing was they announced the holiday food lineup for Epcot's food fest, like the holiday festival part of Epcot. But I don't remember, do you all remember them doing all the holiday stuff at Epcot other than the candle processional when we were there?
Like what? Like
Like-
what else do they have?
They have the food, they have holidays around the world, and like Santa and different like storytellers tell the story of Christmas in those different countries.
I don't
Well,
remember.
someone was in a wheelchair.
Oh,
when we were there.
That's
so
true. That wouldn't be me.
Part of that time, I feel like we kind of just went to Epcot for a candlelight procession
That's true.
and didn't really go through the stores because there wasn't room for a wheelchair, and so there might have been, but
They're not holding anything
Um,
over, any grudges or anything
not
like
at
that.
all.
Really not. I'm just like, we couldn't go in the shops really that time,
This is true.
Yeah.
We couldn't.
and then we parked you, and we're on a mission to find.
I'm saying you could have really, because you all got quite free in parking me wherever, right, Abby?
We
Like in the middle of the
we left her in the American
No,
Gardens.
No.
No, yes.
No.
I'm not talking about animal. I'm not talking. No,
This girl right here
like to leave me
wheel
just yeah.
her out into the middle of Main Street,
Uh-huh.
get distracted.
Remember
have
where the ruts are in Main Street?
Squirrel moments,
Uh-huh.
like she did a while ago, and would get distracted by shiny objects and go off. And I look behind, and my mother is sitting in a wheelchair in the middle of Main Street, during Christmas time, so it's pretty crowded, and I had to come to the rescue quite a few times.
Okay, so not like I was helpless, but if you've been on Main Street, you know that there are ruts on Main Street from the tracks. And so you can't very well, it's kind of hard to get your own self across those ruts. So just in case any of you have a wheelchair handicap or broken ankle accident the first day you're there person, yeah, you might not want to leave them, right, Abby, in the street.
There were so many things to look at. I should not have been left in charge.
This is true. Yes, this is true.
And you didn't like how I was driving, so
That's because
I just kinda
when
left
you drive, you would just leave me.
because you didn't like how I drove.
Well, this is true.
Oh,
I
she said it's true.
don't think so.
Anyway,
We didn't plan that.
After that rabbit trail, back to the news.
last week they talked about the that Disney app thing that they have for when you're in line, and it's
Like with the game
Mhm.
yes.
that you played, or that we.
Remember how we
Play
talked
Disney
about
parks.
you could get pens? They should make it to where you could get pens or prizes.
Yeah.
Now they do.
Yeah,
Tell them about it, Abby.
they have for a limited time, because only a limited time, guests who have earned the Neverlander and Space Mountaineer or Midway Maniac achievements in the Play Disney Parks app can purchase commemorative physical pins. Perfect for decorating your favorite pin, lanyard, jacket, backpack, and more. This is all from Disney Parks blog.
Wonder why they're not doing all of them. You think they're just testing it?
I bet they're just testing it to see if it works.
I bet they did like phases, like see if people kind of caught on to the apps,
Mm-hmm.
and then they probably have had enough positive response from it,
Mhm.
and now like this is the next phase, and then if that goes well, then they might do like more pins or more types of reward type.
Yeah, because
things.
there was all kinds of. I mean, like,
There's a game
But I
for
feel like that's
a lot
pretty.
of the things.
well, the Slinky Dog ride, and then
Yeah.
the Frozen. Wasn't there
Mhm.
one there?
Is there one in Frozen?
I was thinking
can't
There was one
was.
for Slinky Dog, and there was one for the mines
Yes.
for the dwarf.
Maybe that's the
mine.
one. I was thinking there was one for Frozen, but maybe not. But I bet they're doing them in phases
Mhm.
just to test it.
That's really cool. And you can buy them at the Neverlander one is at Fantasy Fair and Magic Kingdom. And the Midway Maniac is at Celebrity 5 and 10, which is the main stretch down in Hollywood Studios. And the Space Mountaineer one can be picked up at Tomorrowland Light and Power Company in Magic Kingdom Park. I think that's the one right outside of Space Mountain. Because Mickey Star Traders is over on the other side of Buzz near Anti-Gravity. So it's really cool that they're doing it. It's probably you're right about the phases because that's why they would be doing it for a limited time and
Mhm.
limited number.
Right.
Well, that's pretty good economically.
Let's see what else we have. Decorations went up in the parks. Too soon?
Too soon.
Too soon.
Too soon?
Too soon.
What do y'all think? Too soon? I don't know.
I mean, I love them. They're my favorite. You know me. I'm Christmas all over Christmas, but I don't know. It's just November.
But
2nd.
not all of the things have been out yet, and then they don't start the parties for another couple days. So maybe it's just because there's so much. Like, it's even more than Halloween. So they would really have to start now.
And that is true. And in all fairness, the pumpkins have been up for quite a while. So
Yes.
it probably works out to where it's good. It's just, if I were going in November, I would make sure, that people would want to know that. Because you would think when you go in November that it would be fall, not Christmas this early
Oh,
on.
that's true.
And so that's kind of a
They would
tip
need to
for
know, like,
newbies that are just now going. They would need to.
They would need to know like how long the pumpkins are out and like when they actually. Because I didn't know it was this early. I feel like that's earlier than usual.
I do
And,
too.
But yeah, that's a good point. You would want to know.
Well, and it's just like we realized with the Christmas thing when we talked about going for Christmas, and we were like, well, we could go like right after Christmas and maybe catch some of the parties. But they stopped the parties. What was it like?
The day.
It's like right before Christmas.
Yeah.
It makes, and maybe because, we talked, maybe it's because crowds increase.
Mm-hmm.
and so it'd just be like too much. But yeah,
Yeah, I'm interested to see. I don't know if they've added dates to the end of it, or if that's just how. I don't know if that's just how it is.
I don't know.
But I mean, cast members, they wouldn't get to go home for Christmas at all. Like,
And that's true. You have to think about all of it. It's just those people that want to go for Christmas time. You want to be there over Christmas.
yeah,
You don't have, that's just another thing you have to keep in mind when you're choosing your dates, is you don't have the party things that you might have if you go a little bit earlier.
exactly. I'm sorry. There's a girl in shorts over there, and I'm like freezing, and I have a vest, a sweater, and a sweater underneath my vest, and she's wearing shorty shorts. I'm sorry. It's fall. It's November,
it
and
drastically
Is this
changed,
like
though,
part of the
like-
news now? I mean,
yes, this is a midway rant. This is your commercial. If it's cold, wear warm things. We're not in Florida. Surprise.
She's wearing them too, but she's running.
She's running.
give
She
that
has,
to her.
yeah.
there's difference there.
But I don't know. That just bothers me. And it was like obviously like shorty, like it, yeah. Anyway, commercial over, rant over. Okay, so they now are making. I saw this on Disney Style. They are making Epcot ears, so they look like the ball, and then they did have different bows for different pavilions. So there's one with like a bow that looks like the Italian flag, the French flag.
Really?
And-
They haven't done that before?
No, because they've all been on Etsy shops. Etsy shops have made Epcot ears. So now,
Why hasn't Disney made Epcot ears?
because we catch on quicker than Disney. I really don't know, but
I know how old Disney is, right? I mean,
Okay, well.
you're just now catching on.
So it looks like Spaceship Earth. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's getting ready to close for 2 years, so that's kind of like I feel like more people are gonna buy it because you can't ride it. Like at least it looks like you've been there.
That's true.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can kind of see it being
A consolation prize.
yeah, or just like I can't think of the right word. Like market strategy, I guess.
Yeah.
Like
I
a
can see
marketing
that.
strategy that, like, while you can't write it, you can get some ears that represent it
You still
Yeah.
get the memorabilia.
and the memorabilia for
Yeah.
it.
That's
because
true.
really, what else are you going to get that shows that? I mean,
Yeah.
But it is kind of cool that they're doing did you say the countries?
Yeah, the different pavilions, they'll have like different, they have different bows that represent, like that have the flags on them.
That's pretty cool.
I like,
I mean, I'm not an Epcot fan. It's not,
but I like that has the different
Yeah.
countries that you can.
Yeah. And then one of the bows, they even have, get ready for this, bubble gum wall bow.
no.
Yes.
What is up with the walls?
The
You can't-
walls are awesome.
No, they're not. Okay, you're at Disney World. The
Yes.
magical place on earth. It's got pixie dust and all that. And you take a wall and paint it and it's exciting? I'm sorry.
Well, it's free.
So is everything else in there because you already paid to get in.
Yeah, but it's like,
I mean, except for the food.
it's called Instagram rules the world.
That's true.
Okay. I
And
still
so
don't-
Disney-
I still don't get it.
Disney is, already kind of like rules the world. Instagram's like getting up there, and so Disney has to like,
No, it's like this. It's like a kid that gets like the biggest, bestest Christmas present ever. But they want to play with the box, right? Okay, all the moms out there know I'm right about that. They want to play with the box, not the present. So I take my child to Disney, and they want to stand in line to get, and it happened, I'm not kidding, they want to stand in line to get a picture up against a purple wall when, it doesn't.
she doesn't understand the walls, people.
I'm very logical. That doesn't make sense to me.
Rant about Disney walls. What is up with Disney walls? I like
Don't
the,
send me bunches of pictures of it either, because it's not going to make me feel better.
I like the one though that says "You are most beautiful." I like that wall.
That is.
Did we see that one?
Not this past trip, but last year.
Oh, okay.
I got one picture of it when I went with Tamara.
Oh, we'll see. Some people get to go more than other people.
Me.
Right, Annie?
Yeah. Pretty jealous about that.
Sorry. Sorry, guys. Sorry,
Girls
buddy.
were really.
I can tell.
We are. We're happy.
I think that was like all
all
the
the
big
News and rants.
news and rants.
Find it on Main
And
Street,
a lot
Mickey.
of squirrel moments.
Just a few squirrel moments. Oh, no. What's this Sunday?
Squirrel.
No, this is part of the news.
What's
this
this Sunday?
Sunday?
Mickey's something.
The what? Oh, the Marshall Marathon.
No, it's Mickey's party. Mickey's.
Mickey's 90th Spectacular on ABC.
Yeah, I couldn't remember the
I
year.
did see on Instagram earlier that there was like a quiz you can take, I guess.
Really?
Mickey quiz, yeah. But I don't know how to go find it again.
What do you get if you,
I'm
I
all
don't
about the
know.
quizzes.
It was like an ad, like it came up as an ad, and it was because of the spectacular. Like it was a promotion, I guess, for that.
Wow.
I'm
I think it was
excited.
like how well do you know Mickey or Mickey
So
things
well.
or something. So I mean it'd be cool if you won prize, but
She did the whole Steamboat Mickey
Yeah.
thing today because of it.
oh, I hadn't looked
I'm
at
Mickey theming all my outfits this weekend.
There you go.
I'm really excited because I got the Mickey jean dress shirt thingy from Kohl's because it was on sale.
Gotta look for the sales.
Yeah. But yeah, I think that was all the news. You got some rants in there. Those were free. You're welcome.
And squirrels.
Squirrel.
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 Oh, Doug. Oh, squirrels. I think that's really all we have. If you want to know more, because Annie mentioned again about the Spaceship Earth closing thing. Right now it's all like rumor and speculation, but that's pretty big. No, like that. It's pretty.
I don't want to spread rumors.
Hey,
Yes.
no, there was but it's to me like that's a pretty big rumor speculation for people like to be saying. So there has to be some validity in it, but we'll see. I don't know. I can't imagine Disney would keep letting that one out. Like keep letting people. They wouldn't.
Without kind of squelching it, yeah.
Because they've done that. They said someone said something that something was going to close, and Disney came out like right away and was like, no, that's not. But
Yeah.
I don't know. So it'll be interesting to see. And so yeah, I'll make sure that you put that. We'll put that video up here. And other than that, I think that's all we have for today. What are we grateful for today?
What are we grateful for today? Annie, go
Friday.
first. Friday!
For any other fellow teachers out there that have had to, partake in the horrendous day after Halloween. Honestly, my kids were, because I know they watched this, you were wonderful. You really were. I'm talking about the whole rest of the world
The
and all the
population, yeah.
students, around you.
You all were
You
angels,
were
I'm sure.
But not at your school. All those students were wonderful.
They
right?
were fantastic. I never said that, the day after Halloween should be a national holiday for teachers. Although I think there are a few of my kids that might agree. But
But the parents would not ever agree to that one. Never.
Sugar hanger.
really?
That's why Halloween trick or treat, I'm sorry, is not on Saturday. Because then the parents, or Friday night. It's not the football games that stops that. It's the parents' sanity.
That's so true.
but really, I am thankful for Friday. And it was even better just because it was Halloween and, the sugar comas are, hopefully going to be all over by Monday. And then we get a day off, so for election day here.
Yeah, go vote.
Go vote.
Yeah,
There's my patriotic act for the year. Go vote.
be patriotic.
What are you thankful for today?
Fridays. Always
Fridays.
a Friday is a Friday. I'm thankful for it.
I think that's what I'm thankful for. Because tomorrow I get to sleep in, read Harry Potter, do nothing.
Yes.
Yes.
Yay, no schedules.
No schedules. Friday.
I like my job. I like work, but no schedules.
I
Gotta
think
love
everyone
that.
can agree that we love Fridays. Okay. Well, that is all we have for today. Now you've got your Disney news, some rants, squirrels, and what we're thankful for. It's Friday, so I'm sure you're thankful for that it's Friday too. And we hope that you subscribe and that you liked this little funny video. And if you did, make sure you like, comment, let us know how, let us know your thoughts about all the Disney news out there. If you're going to be able to go to Disney for Christmas, we're not going to hate you too much.
Not at all.
We're so happy for you.
Love.
Yay. But just hit that like button, that bell notification, and the subscribe button. And that's all we have for today. And above all else, have a magical day.